Have you ever wondered what secret desires men harbor during intimate moments that they're too afraid to voice? The truth is that while women often focus on the physical act itself, men's minds are racing with unspoken wishes and hidden yearnings they desperately want fulfilled. These desires remain locked away behind walls of pride and fear of rejection. Most women never discover these secret longings, missing countless opportunities to create unforgettable connections. But what if you knew exactly what men crave in those vulnerable moments? Understanding these hidden desires could transform you into someone he can never let go of. Men want to see genuine shyness and vulnerability during intimate encounters. This isn't about weakness, but rather about authentic emotional expression that triggers something primal in the male psyche. When a woman blushes naturally or looks away with genuine bashfulness, it sends powerful signals to a man's brain. He interprets these subtle signs as proof that he's seeing something special and private. This exclusivity creates an intoxicating rush that overwhelms rational thought. The contrast effect plays a crucial role in this dynamic. A confident woman who suddenly shows vulnerability in private moments creates an irresistible paradox. This unexpected shift from public confidence to private tenderness strikes deep into a man's consciousness. He feels privileged to witness this hidden side that others never see. The key lies in authenticity rather than performance. Forced or exaggerated reactions actually break the spell and can feel manipulative. Natural responses like involuntary giggles when touched or attempts to suppress sounds that escape anyway drive men wild. These genuine reactions become more powerful than any rehearsed performance could ever be. Men desperately want to hear your voice during intimate moments. The sounds you make communicate directly to primitive parts of his brain that words cannot reach. Every sigh and whisper carries emotional weight that visual cues alone cannot convey. Your voice becomes a direct line to his deepest instincts and desires. The human sensory system processes auditory input in unique ways that bypass conscious thought. When men hear genuine sounds of pleasure, their brains release cascades of neurochemicals. These biological responses create addiction-like patterns that keep them coming back for more. Small gasps that escape despite your efforts to stay quiet affect him more than loud theatrical moans. The authenticity of suppressed sounds trying to break free drives him to distraction. These natural vocalizations tell him everything he needs to know about your experience. Silence can actually create anxiety and doubt in a man's mind during intimacy. He wonders if you're truly enjoying yourself or just going through the motions. Your voice provides the reassurance and validation he secretly craves but cannot ask for. Simple affirmations like telling him something feels good can transform his confidence instantly. These verbal confirmations activate reward centers in his brain that intensify his focus on you. The combination of your voice and his actions creates a feedback loop of increasing passion. Men have an overwhelming need for praise and validation during intimate moments. Despite outward confidence, most men harbor deep insecurities about their performance and desirability. They constantly question whether they're truly satisfying their partner's needs and desires. Your words of affirmation become their anchor in a sea of self-doubt. Brief expressions of pleasure or satisfaction send shockwaves through a man's entire being. These simple acknowledgments that he's doing something right fuel his passion exponentially. The validation goes beyond mere ego stroking to touch something fundamental in male psychology. Praise creates a powerful psychological dynamic where men feel chosen and special. When you express that only he can make you feel a certain way, it triggers intense possessive instincts. This sense of being uniquely capable of pleasing you becomes intoxicating and addictive. The timing and delivery of praise matter as much as the words themselves. Spontaneous exclamations that seem pulled from you involuntarily carry more weight than planned compliments. These authentic moments of appreciation embed themselves deeply in his memory. Men interpret your pleasure as direct evidence of their masculine worth and capability. This connection between your satisfaction and his self-concept creates powerful emotional bonds. He becomes invested not just in the act, but in being your source of pleasure. Physical touch and skin-to-skin contact fulfill deep psychological needs in men during intimacy. The texture and warmth of your skin against his activate ancient bonding mechanisms. These tactile sensations create memories more vivid and lasting than visual impressions alone. Every inch of exposed skin becomes a canvas for exploration and connection. The softness of your arms, the warmth of your back, and the smoothness of your legs all tell different stories. Each unique sensation adds layers to his experience and deepens his attachment. Men unconsciously catalog these physical sensations as proof of intimacy and acceptance. The feeling of bare skin represents the removal of all barriers between two people. This vulnerability and openness trigger protective and possessive instincts simultaneously. Regular skincare and maintaining soft, smooth skin creates an unconscious advantage in intimate relationships. Simple habits like moisturizing and staying hydrated make profound differences in how memorable you become. These small investments in self-care translate to unforgettable sensory experiences for him. The warmth of skin-to-skin contact releases oxytocin and other bonding hormones in both partners. This biochemical response creates feelings of attachment that go beyond conscious choice. Your skin becomes his comfort zone and safe space where he can truly let go. Scent plays a more powerful role in attraction and bonding than most people realize. Men's brains process olfactory information differently during intimate moments than at any other time. Your natural scent becomes permanently linked to feelings of pleasure and connection in his memory. The combination of your perfume, shampoo, and natural body chemistry creates a unique signature. This olfactory fingerprint triggers instant recall of intimate moments, even months or years later. A similar scent encountered randomly can transport him back to specific moments with you. Pheromones and natural body chemistry communicate on levels below conscious awareness. These chemical signals bypass rational thought and speak directly to primal mating instincts. Men respond to these invisible messages more strongly than they realize or admit. Daily hygiene and health habits significantly impact your natural scent profile. Diet, sleep patterns, and stress levels all influence how your body chemistry presents itself. Taking care of yourself from the inside out enhances your natural allure exponentially. The memory-scent connection creates lasting psychological anchors that keep men coming back. Your unique fragrance becomes a trigger for desire that operates below conscious control. This invisible bond proves stronger than physical attraction or logical compatibility alone. Men secretly desire to be pursued and dominated at times during intimate encounters. This hidden wish contradicts traditional gender roles and expectations about masculine behavior. The reversal of typical power dynamics creates thrilling new sensations and experiences. Society conditions men to always be strong, decisive, and in control. The bedroom becomes one of the few spaces where they can safely explore vulnerability. Being pursued by a woman validates their desirability in ways that pursuing cannot achieve. When women take initiative, it communicates genuine desire rather than mere acceptance. This distinction between wanting and being wanted profoundly impacts male psychology. Men interpret female aggression as proof they are truly crave rather than simply tolerated. Small acts of dominance like initiating kisses or taking physical control create powerful responses. You don't need elaborate scenarios or costumes to trigger these feelings effectively. Simple unexpected touches or moments of assertiveness can shift the entire dynamic instantly. The element of surprise amplifies the impact of role reversal exponentially. Unpredictable switches between passive and aggressive keep men constantly engaged and alert. This uncertainty creates an addictive tension that makes every encounter feel fresh and exciting. Balance remains crucial to maintaining healthy dynamics in intimate relationships. Constant dominance from either partner can become monotonous or create unhealthy patterns. The key lies in reading the moment and knowing when to lead versus when to follow. Above all physical desires, men crave deep emotional connection during intimate moments. They seek confirmation that the encounter means more than just physical release. This need for meaningful connection often surprises women who assume men think only about sex. Eye contact during intimate moments communicates volumes without words being spoken. The vulnerability of maintaining gaze while physically connected creates profound psychological bonds. Men interpret sustained eye contact as evidence of genuine emotional investment. Physical gestures like holding hands or gentle caresses during passion speak to deeper needs. These tender moments within intensity reassure men they are valued beyond their performance. The combination of passion and tenderness creates the perfect emotional environment for bonding. Men constantly seek reassurance that they are special and irreplaceable to their partners. This need for uniqueness drives much of their behavior during intimate encounters. They want to feel chosen repeatedly, not just accepted or tolerated. When women reciprocate embraces or pull men closer, it sends powerful messages of acceptance. These responsive actions tell men they are wanted as much as they want. This mutual desire creates a feedback loop that intensifies connection exponentially. The concept of non-duality from Buddhist philosophy applies beautifully to intimate relationships. Two separate beings momentarily merge into one unified experience of pleasure and connection. This dissolution of boundaries creates transcendent moments that go beyond physical satisfaction. Men and women bring different energies that complement rather than compete with each other. These differences should be celebrated and integrated rather than minimized or ignored. True intimacy comes from accepting and embracing what makes each person unique. The interplay between giving and receiving, dominance and submission, creates dynamic balance. Neither partner should be locked into rigid roles that deny their full expression. Flexibility and responsiveness to each other's changing needs keeps relationships vibrant. During intimate moments, the usual categories of self and other begin to dissolve. This boundary dissolution allows for experiences of unity rarely achieved in daily life. These peak experiences become reference points for the relationship's deepest potential. The simultaneous experience of excitement and safety creates optimal conditions for bonding. When both elements are present, people can fully let go and be present. This combination of arousal and security produces the most memorable encounters. True intimacy requires vulnerability from both partners, not just one. When men feel safe to express their hidden desires, relationships reach new depths. This mutual openness creates bonds that transcend typical romantic connections. Understanding these hidden male desires empowers women to create unforgettable experiences. Knowledge of what men secretly crave allows for natural responses that drive them wild. These insights transform ordinary encounters into extraordinary bonding experiences. The desires discussed aren't just about physical pleasure or ego gratification. They represent deeper needs for connection, validation, and meaningful intimacy. Addressing these needs creates relationships that satisfy on multiple levels simultaneously. Age and physical appearance matter far less than understanding and responding to these needs. A woman who knows how to trigger these responses becomes irresistible regardless of conventional beauty standards. This knowledge levels the playing field and gives every woman tools for deep connection. The power of this information lies not in manipulation, but in genuine understanding. When you respond authentically to what men secretly desire, magic happens naturally. Both partners benefit from the increased intimacy and connection that results. Creating space for men to experience their hidden desires strengthens relationship bonds. When they feel truly seen and accepted, their commitment deepens naturally. This acceptance and understanding becomes the foundation for lasting love. The journey to understanding male desires is really about understanding human nature itself. We all crave to be seen, accepted, and cherished for who we truly are. These universal needs transcend gender and connect us at the deepest levels. By honoring what men secretly want, women honor the relationship itself. This mutual care and attention to each other's needs creates upward spirals of connection. Each positive experience builds on the last, creating ever-deepening bonds. The vulnerability required to share and fulfill secret desires builds tremendous trust. This trust becomes the bedrock upon which lasting relationships are built. Partners who can be fully themselves together create unbreakable connections. Remember that every person is unique with their own specific desires and needs. While these insights apply broadly, individual preferences always matter most. The key is opening communication channels that allow for honest expression, creating an environment where both partners feel safe to express desires changes everything. This psychological safety allows for exploration and growth together. Relationships become adventures of discovery rather than routines to maintain. The courage to be vulnerable and express hidden desires transforms relationships. When one partner leads with openness, it gives permission for the other to follow. This mutual vulnerability creates intimacy impossible to achieve through guarded interaction. Physical intimacy becomes a gateway to emotional, spiritual, and psychological connection. When all levels align, the experience transcends anything either partner imagined possible. These peak moments become the glue that holds relationships together through challenges. The interplay of all these elements creates a complex dance of desire and fulfillment. Each component supports and amplifies the others in an intricate web of connection. Understanding this complexity allows for more nuanced and satisfying interactions. Women who master these insights become unforgettable to the men in their lives, not through manipulation or games, but through genuine understanding and responsiveness. This authentic connection creates bonds that time and distance cannot break. The journey of discovering and fulfilling secret desires never really ends. As relationships deepen, new layers of desire and need reveal themselves. This ongoing exploration keeps long-term relationships fresh and exciting. Trust builds gradually as partners successfully navigate vulnerable moments together. Each positive experience makes the next revelation easier to share. This progressive deepening creates relationships of extraordinary intimacy and satisfaction. The ultimate goal, in just physical satisfaction, but complete union of two people. When bodies, minds, hearts, and souls align, transcendent experiences become possible. These moments of complete connection become treasured memories that sustain relationships. Understanding male psychology during intimate moments gives women tremendous power. This power comes with responsibility to use it wisely and kindly. The goal should always be mutual satisfaction and deeper connection. When women respond to men's hidden desires, they often discover their own. This mutual exploration and discovery enriches both partners' experiences. The journey becomes one of shared growth and expanding pleasure. The concepts discussed here apply regardless of relationship status or duration. Whether new lovers or long-term partners, these insights can transform connections. It's never too late to deepen intimacy by understanding secret desires. Cultural conditioning often prevents honest discussion of these intimate topics. Breaking through these barriers requires courage, but yields incredible rewards. Partners who can discuss desires openly achieve levels of satisfaction others only dream about. The physical act of intimacy becomes a form of communication beyond words. Bodies speak truths that voices sometimes cannot or will not express. Learning to read and respond to these physical communications deepens understanding. Every encounter becomes an opportunity to practice presence and connection. When both partners commit to being fully present, ordinary moments become extraordinary. This quality of attention transforms routine into ritual and habit into celebration. The dance between revealing and concealing desires creates delicious tension. Not everything needs to be spoken or made explicit to be understood. Sometimes the mystery and discovery process enhances the experience. Men's secret desires often mirror women's own hidden longings for connection. Recognition of these shared needs creates empathy and understanding between partners. This mutual recognition dissolves the illusion of fundamental difference between genders. The journey to fulfilling secret desires requires patience and practice. Not every attempt will be perfectly executed or received as intended. Grace and humor help navigate the inevitable awkward moments in exploration. Communication styles vary greatly between individuals and cultural backgrounds. What works for one couple may not work for another. The key is finding your unique language of desire and connection. Body language often communicates more honestly than verbal expression during intimacy. Learning to read subtle cues allows for responsive adjustment in real time. This attunement creates a flowing dance of give and take. The accumulation of positive intimate experiences creates a reservoir of goodwill. This emotional bank account sustains relationships through difficult periods. Partners who consistently meet each other's needs build unshakable foundations. Timing matters tremendously in expressing and fulfilling secret desires. What feels perfect in one moment might feel wrong in another. Sensitivity to timing and context separates great lovers from merely good ones. The ability to create safe spaces for vulnerability is a learnable skill. With practice, anyone can become better at holding space for their partner's desires. This skill enriches all aspects of relationship, not just intimate moments. Secret desires often point to deeper psychological or emotional needs. Understanding the need beneath the desire allows for more creative fulfillment. Sometimes the surface desire is less important than what it represents. The process of discovering and sharing secret desires builds intimacy gradually. Each revelation and positive response strengthens the foundation for the next. This progressive building creates relationships of extraordinary depth. Fear of judgment keeps many desires hidden even from ourselves. Creating internal acceptance of our own desires helps us accept our partners. This mutual acceptance becomes the ground for extraordinary intimacy. The interplay between comfort and excitement creates optimal conditions for exploration. Too much comfort leads to boredom, while too much excitement creates anxiety. Finding the sweet spot between these extremes takes practice and communication. Regular intimate connection maintains and strengthens relationship bonds over time. Like any aspect of relationship, intimacy requires consistent attention and investment. Partners who prioritize intimate connection report higher overall relationship satisfaction. The insights shared here are tools for connection, not rules to follow blindly. Every relationship is unique and requires its own approach and understanding. Use these ideas as starting points for your own exploration and discovery. Creating rituals around intimate connection helps maintain its priority in busy lives. These rituals don't need to be elaborate to be effective and meaningful. Simple, consistent practices often yield better results than sporadic grand gestures. The quality of intimate connection often reflects the overall health of the relationship. When other aspects of relationship are struggling, intimacy usually suffers too. Conversely, improving intimate connection often improves other relationship areas. Understanding and fulfilling secret desires is an act of love and generosity. It requires putting your partner's needs alongside or even above your own. This generosity of spirit creates cycles of giving that enrich both partners. The vulnerability of sharing secret desires creates opportunities for deep healing. Many people carry shame or fear around their desires from past experiences. A loving, accepting response can heal old wounds and create new possibilities. Technology and modern life create both challenges and opportunities for intimacy. While devices can distract from connection, they also offer new ways to communicate desires. Finding balance with technology helps maintain intimate connection in modern relationships. Different life stages bring different desires and needs to intimate relationships. What works in early relationship may need adjustment as life circumstances change. Flexibility and continued communication keep intimacy alive through all life stages. The practice of fulfilling secret desires extends beyond the bedroom. Understanding what your partner deeply craves emotionally enriches all interactions. This comprehensive approach to desire creates thoroughly satisfying relationships. Cultural and religious backgrounds significantly influence comfort with desire expression. Respecting these influences while still exploring together requires sensitivity. Partners from different backgrounds can find common ground through patient communication. The journey of intimate exploration should be playful and enjoyable, not serious or goal-oriented. Maintaining lightness and humor helps navigate potentially awkward territories. Laughter and play often open doors that serious discussion cannot. Secret desires sometimes reveal themselves slowly over time rather than all at once. Patience with this gradual revelation process allows for organic relationship development. Rushing or forcing disclosure usually backfires and creates resistance. The ability to hold paradox enhances intimate relationships tremendously. Partners can be both strong and vulnerable, giving and receiving simultaneously. Embracing these paradoxes creates richer, more nuanced connections. Every fulfilled desire creates positive associations that encourage further exploration. Success builds on success in intimate relationships as elsewhere in life. Celebrating small victories encourages continued growth and exploration. The insights about male secret desires apply broadly, but not universally. Individual variation means some men won't fit these patterns perfectly. The key is learning your specific partner's unique desires and needs. Creating space for desire to emerge naturally yields better results than forcing. Like plants that need proper conditions to bloom, desires need safety to reveal themselves. Patience and consistent care create environments where desires can safely surface. The dance of desire and fulfillment is ultimately about human connection and love. Beyond all techniques and insights lies the simple need to connect deeply. When we honor this need in ourselves and others, magic happens. Understanding men's secret desires empowers women to create extraordinary relationships. This knowledge transforms ordinary interactions into opportunities for deep connection. Women who apply these insights report dramatic improvements in relationship satisfaction. The journey continues beyond understanding to implementation and refinement. Each couple must find their own way of expressing and fulfilling desires. What matters is the commitment to ongoing exploration and growth together. Remember that fulfilling secret desires is about enhancing joy and connection. The goal is not perfection, but rather authentic expression and response. Every genuine attempt to understand and meet needs strengthens relationships. As you integrate these insights into your relationship, be patient with yourself. Change takes time and practice to feel natural and authentic. Trust that consistent small steps lead to significant transformation over time. The revelation of secret desires often triggers personal growth in both partners. Facing and expressing these vulnerabilities requires courage that builds character. This growth extends beyond the relationship into all life areas. Creating a relationship where secret desires can be safely expressed takes intentional effort. This effort pays dividends in satisfaction and connection for years to come. Partners who invest in understanding desires report feeling more alive and connected. The ultimate secret is that there are no real secrets, only things we haven't yet said. When we create true intimacy, the need for secrets dissolves entirely. This transparency creates relationships of extraordinary depth and satisfaction. Your journey to understanding and fulfilling secret desires starts with a single step. Whether that's a conversation, an observation, or an experiment, begin today. Small actions taken consistently create remarkable transformations over time. Trust in the process of gradual revelation and response strengthens over time. Each positive experience makes the next step easier and more natural. This progressive building creates momentum toward ever deeper intimacy. The path to fulfilling secret desires is really the path to authentic relationship. When we can be fully ourselves and fully accepted, we find true love. This complete acceptance and expression creates relationships worth cherishing forever. Remember that every relationship is a unique co-creation between two individuals. What you build together will be unlike any other relationship in existence. Embrace this uniqueness and let it guide your exploration of desire. The courage to explore secret desires transforms not just relationships, but lives. When we face what we truly want, we become more authentic everywhere. This authenticity attracts more genuine connections in all life areas. As you move forward with these insights, trust your instincts and intuition. You know your relationship better than any expert or guide ever could. Use these ideas as inspiration for your own unique journey of discovery. The fulfillment of secret desires creates memories that sustain relationships through challenges. These peak experiences become touchstones partners return to repeatedly. Building a reservoir of these memories strengthens relationships against future storms. Ultimately, understanding and fulfilling secret desires is an act of love. It says, I see you, I accept you, and I want to give you what you need. This message of complete acceptance creates unbreakable bonds between partners. The journey to understanding men's secret desires enriches women's lives tremendously. This knowledge provides tools for creating deeply satisfying relationships. Women who understand these desires report feeling more confident and empowered. Every step toward understanding and fulfilling desires strengthens relationship foundations. These strong foundations support all other aspects of partnership. Couples who prioritize understanding desires build relationships that last. The exploration of secret desires should feel like an adventure, not a chore. Approach this journey with curiosity and playfulness rather than pressure. Let discovery unfold naturally rather than forcing particular outcomes. Trust that your partner wants connection and satisfaction as much as you do. This shared desire for fulfillment creates common ground for exploration. When both partners commit to understanding, relationships transform rapidly. The insights shared here are invitations to explore, not prescriptions to follow. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't fit your relationship. Your unique path to fulfillment will be unlike anyone else's. As you implement these understandings, pay attention to what works best. Notice which approaches yield the strongest positive responses. Build on successes while gently releasing what doesn't serve. The journey to fulfilling secret desires is ultimately about becoming better lovers, not just in the physical sense, but as people who love more completely. This expansion of our capacity to love enriches every aspect of life. Remember that small gestures often matter more than grand performances. Consistent attention to your partner's desires builds trust over time. This trust becomes the foundation for ever deeper exploration and satisfaction. The willingness to explore secret desires demonstrates profound respect for your partner. It shows you value their complete self, not just the parts that are easy. This complete acceptance creates space for extraordinary love to flourish. Every relationship has the potential for extraordinary intimacy and connection. Understanding and fulfilling secret desires unlocks this potential. Partners who commit to this journey discover love beyond their imagination. The path forward is clear, though not always easy to walk. It requires vulnerability, courage, and commitment to growth. Yet the rewards of deep connection make every effort worthwhile. Trust in the process and in your partner's good intentions. Most people want to give and receive love fully, but don't know how. These insights provide a roadmap for those ready to journey deeper. Your relationship can become a sanctuary of acceptance and fulfillment. This transformation begins with understanding what your partner secretly desires. Armed with this knowledge, you can create experiences that bond you forever. The journey to extraordinary intimacy begins with a single step of understanding. Take that step today and watch your relationship transform. The love you've always wanted is waiting on the other side of vulnerability. Remember that you have everything you need to create an extraordinary relationship. The insights shared here simply illuminate what was always possible. Trust yourself and your partner as you explore these new territories together. The fulfillment of secret desires creates a positive cycle of ever-deepening connection. Each satisfied desire makes the next revelation easier to share. This progressive opening creates relationships of remarkable intimacy and joy. As you conclude this exploration of men's secret desires, remember the deeper truth. We all long to be seen, understood, and loved completely. When we offer this gift to another, we receive it in return. The journey continues with each interaction and every moment of connection. Stay curious about your partner's evolving desires and needs. This ongoing exploration keeps relationships vibrant and alive indefinitely. Your commitment to understanding and fulfilling secret desires will transform your relationship. This transformation ripples out to affect every area of life. When we are fulfilled in love, we bring that fulfillment to everything we do. Take these insights and make them your own through practice and experimentation. Your unique expression of these principles will create your unique relationship. Trust in your ability to create the love you've always desired. The adventure of exploring secret desires never truly ends. It only deepens. Each layer revealed opens doors to new levels of intimacy. Embrace this endless journey of discovery with joy and anticipation. Your relationship has unlimited potential for growth and satisfaction. Understanding and fulfilling secret desires unlocks this potential progressively. Each step forward reveals new horizons of possibility. Remember that love is not just something we feel, but something we do. Fulfilling secret desires is love in action, demonstrated daily. This act of love creates relationships that thrive through all of life's changes. The insights you've gained today are seeds for future relationship growth. Plant them with care and tend them with consistent attention. Watch as they bloom into a garden of extraordinary intimacy and connection. Your journey to understanding men's secret desires has only just begun. Each day brings new opportunities to apply these insights. Trust that consistent application will yield remarkable results over time. The path to extraordinary intimacy is paved with small acts of understanding. Each gesture of recognition and response builds towards something greater. Trust in the cumulative power of these seemingly small moments. As you move forward, remember that perfection is not the goal. Authentic connection and genuine effort matter more than flawless execution. Your partner will feel your sincere desire to understand and fulfill their needs. The exploration of secret desires enriches life beyond the relationship itself. It teaches us about human nature and our capacity for connection. These lessons apply to all relationships, not just romantic ones. Your willingness to explore vulnerable territories demonstrates remarkable courage. This courage inspires your partner to match your vulnerability. Together, you create a space where anything can be safely explored. The journey to fulfilling secret desires is really a journey to wholeness. We integrate all parts of ourselves and our partners without judgment. This integration creates relationships of extraordinary completeness and satisfaction. Every moment offers an opportunity to deepen understanding and connection. Stay present to these opportunities as they arise naturally. Your attention and responsiveness will transform ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. The insights about men's secret desires are gifts to be shared wisely. Use this knowledge to create more love and connection in the world. Your transformed relationship becomes an inspiration to others seeking deeper intimacy. Remember that understanding desires is an ongoing process, not a destination. People grow and change, and their desires evolve accordingly. Stay curious and attentive to these changes as they occur. The fulfillment of secret desires creates a legacy of love and connection. This legacy enriches not just your life but future generations. Children who witness deeply connected parents learn what love can be. Your commitment to understanding and fulfilling desires makes the world better. Each satisfied desire creates ripples of positive energy. These ripples touch everyone in your life in subtle but powerful ways. The journey you've embarked upon today will continue unfolding for years. Each stage of relationship brings new depths to explore. Embrace this endless adventure with enthusiasm and wonder. Trust that you have everything needed to create extraordinary intimacy. The insights gained today simply remind you of your innate wisdom. Your heart knows how to love if you listen carefully. The path forward may not always be clear, but it's always there. Trust in the process and in your growing understanding. Each step reveals the next in perfect timing. Your relationship is a unique creation that has never existed before. Honor this uniqueness as you apply these insights. What you create together will be beautiful in its own special way. The exploration of secret desires transforms relationships from ordinary to extraordinary. This transformation is available to anyone willing to be vulnerable. Your courage to explore will be rewarded with profound connection. Remember that every expert was once a beginner in love. Your journey to mastery begins with single steps of understanding. Trust that competence comes with practice and patience. The fulfillment of secret desires is ultimately about creating heaven on earth. When two people fully see and accept each other, paradise emerges. This paradise is available to you starting today. As this exploration concludes, remember it's really just beginning. Every ending is a doorway to new depths of understanding. Walk through that door with confidence and anticipation. Your relationship will never be the same after today. And that's beautiful. Change means growth, and growth means more capacity for love. Embrace the changes coming as gifts to be unwrapped with joy. The seeds planted today will bloom in ways you cannot yet imagine. Trust in the mysterious process of growth and transformation. Your relationship is about to become more than you dreamed possible. Take these insights and make them live through your actions. Knowledge without application remains merely potential. Your implementation will transform potential into extraordinary reality. The journey to fulfilling secret desires is the journey of a lifetime. It never ends but only grows richer with time. Embrace this endless adventure with your whole heart. Your courage to explore secret desires will inspire others to do the same. By transforming your relationship, you help transform the world. This is the ripple effect of conscious, intentional love. Remember that you are worthy of having all your desires fulfilled too. This journey is mutual, with both partners growing together. Your needs matter just as much as your partner's. The dance of desire and fulfillment creates the music of love. Each step in this dance adds notes to your unique song. Together, you compose a symphony that has never been heard before. Trust in the wisdom of your heart as you navigate forward. Your intuition knows things your mind cannot grasp. Let this deeper knowing guide you to extraordinary intimacy. The transformation of your relationship begins with your next interaction. Armed with these insights, you're ready to create magic. Go forward with confidence and create the love you deserve. Your journey to understanding men's secret desires will continue evolving. Each day brings new opportunities for deeper connection. Stay open to the endless possibilities before you. Remember that love is the most powerful force in the universe. When we align with love through understanding desires, miracles happen. Your relationship is about to become one of those miracles. The insights gained today are treasures to be cherished and applied. Use them wisely to create more love in your life. Your transformed relationship will be a beacon of hope for others. As you step forward into this new understanding, trust yourself completely. You have everything needed to create extraordinary love. Your journey to fulfillment begins now.